Hey, so good evening, everyone. Welcome to my pre-recorded video on Chapter 2 of Tourism Marketing, which is Market Segmentation. So earlier, I wasn't able to give my lecture no because, of course, no, the weather was not really that good, and I know some of you were not able to um, attend my classes in the afternoon. So I will be giving you a link of this video, and then you may do a replay right after um, right after nga mag-listen mo ani sa ko ang pre-recorded video. So I will now share my screen. So this evening I will do a recap on what is market segmentation, and of course what are the benefits of market segmentation, the process of market segmentation, and also segmenting consumer markets. So last time we have discussed the introduction of marketing and also the 70s of marketing and what are the needs, wants, and demands of our consumers. So this time, we are now going with segmentation. So just a recap on what I have discussed last Tuesday. So a market segmentation is a process of dividing the total heterogeneous market for a good or service into several smaller homogeneous groups. So when we talk about heterogeneous, no, ang total market, medyo broad kaya siya, medyo dako kaya siya class. If you compare it to the homogeneous groups nga nag-group na siya according to consumers with similar wants and needs, so much easier na lang siya i-identify o i-address ang ilahang mga needs and wants. That is why, from a heterogeneous or total market, ito siyang i-divide into smaller homogeneous groups. So usually, we divide them according to age, according to gender, according to similar needs and wants. So, of course, no, ngano man kinahanglan ta magduog market segmentation because there are different kinds of people with different kinds of needs and wants. No, dili similar lang needs and wants class. Maybe one person would like um to watch adventure movies, no, one person would like history movies or drama. So lain-lain sila gusto, and we need to classify them according to unsa ilahang mga similar nga needs and wants para mas dali na lang nato paghatag, no, or pag-deliver sa atong service and products. Okay, so let's now look at the different terminologies, no, when we encounter market segmentation. So you have market segment. So market segment is a subgroup of the total market, which includes people with similar wants, buying preferences, and product use behavior. So this means, no, it's the process of segmenting, no, or making subgroups, no, out of the total market. So these subgroups include people with similar wants, with similar buying preferences, or consumer behavior. So we talk about consumer behavior, kani ba sila, kani sila nga klase nga consumers, no, ang gatapok, kay kuan man ni sila, very meticulous nga mga buyers, no, ang ilang consumer behaviors very meticulous because they're more into quality. So, mo na, no, ilang buying preferences ba is they are more into affordable but of course durable products, or similar ones balik kung sa man kabayang gusto na do they want a specific product, or I'll habang mga wants is do they want food, or do they want school supplies, so depende ra jud na. So mo na siya ang market segment. Ang target market is a specific market segment. No, a specific market segment is where the seller focuses its effort. So for example, out of all the people in San Carlos City, my target market are mga high school students, no? So mo na yung specific jud, no? Because I will be selling what? School supplies, no? And dili lang siya kanang ordinary nga school supplies. So school supplies ako kanang dili ka ng mga writing notebook para man sa pambata. So kanang mga pareha sa mga cute nga notebooks, spiral notebooks, no? We also have cute nga pens, no? Mga graphing paper o mga ingana nga example, or stationaries, or planner which would fit the um ko ano buying preferences of the high school students. No, so since target marketing mga high school students, unsa man usually ilang buying behavior when it comes to school supplies. So kana yung mga cute nga school supplies per affordable because knowing ilang budget gamay ra man no, barato ra kaayo ilang ma-afford kay pocket money no, gasalig pa man sila sa parents no. So mo na siya, and then ilang mga similar ones kanang aesthetic no, aesthetic siya at the same time magamit po nila sa klase no. Okay, like calculator, mga graphing paper, notebooks. Okay, so positioning, it's the way products, brands, or organizations are viewed relative to the competition by current and prospective customers. So I think I have mentioned this one last Tuesday, wherein no, si positioning is where do you want your product or your brand no to be positioned no in the eyes of your consumers. Do you want every time bang they would think of a toothpaste, your brand comes into their mind. For example, every time I think of a koan ma'am of a clothing line, ang mo na dyan ako permi kay pen shop, so na siya sa babaw sa market positioning. Or every time I think of fast food, Jollibee na ang masulod sa kung huna. So ilang positioning no, ilang market positioning nasa sa pinakababaw because nimo na sila household name no, nakatatak na dayon sila sa utok dayon ni consumer. So ikaw no, if you are a emerging business no, and you want to advertise your brand, of course no, you would aspire nga every time they would think of a certain product, your brand comes into their mind. Mo na ang inyong murag kanang goal no sa inyong or end goal sa inyong business. So ngano, because it means nga ning tatak jud imong product sa ilang mind because maybe they are satisfied with your product no, or your product is of high quality no, that's why it's really popular. So, marketing mix, on the other hand, is a combination of the 7 P's of marketing. So, kani 4 P's naman, no? But then, no, ang information class ga-evolve, no? So, hindi na siya mag-maintain or mag-remain as 4 P's forever. So, we now have product price, placement, promotion, people, process, and physical evidence. So, usually, we use these 7 P's in making a marketing plan. That's why included yun is si marketing mix because need ni silang 7 elements to be included in the marketing plan. And when that marketing plan is executed, then it will meet no the needs and wants of the target market and achieve the goals of the business. Next, let's now proceed to benefits of market segmentation. So you have a few benefits lang pero dako kay siyang impact sa business no. So ang first is efficient use of resources because highly concentrated lang ka into one target market or one group of people with similar needs and wants, then your resources will only be focused on that certain group. But if you're going to have, let's say, 2 or more target market, ato ibutang you want to cater all age groups, no, from youngsters to um mga koan, mga senior citizens. So, naturally tendency class nga you're going to purchase a lot of raw materials no because it's going to um cater no a huge range of or a wide range of age groups. So lain-lain ba na isilag needs ang mga bata hangtod sa senior citizen. So of course, mopalit siya kag mga raw materials nga mo fit pud silang needs and wants sa different age groups. So kalas kay siya no, no daghan kag magasto nga kwarta na no or capital because you're going to buy raw materials to produce a product na mo fit sa ilang individual needs. But if you're only going to focus into one target market, let's say high school students ang teenagers from ages 12 to 18 or 19, then ma-focus ra no highly concentrated ra kaayo ang imuhang um, resources because naka-focus sa dira. No need ka mo buy og extra nga mga materials because usa ra man imong target market. Okay? Next is refine your pricing to maximize revenue and margin because gamay ra man ang imong resources nga mas spend kay usa ra man imong target market, dili man daghan imong target market, then you can refine your pricing. Depende pod sa um, purchasing power sa imong target market. So because of that, no, ma-maximize imuhang revenue. Let's just say, since barato naman akong pagpalit sa resources, kaya akong target market are teenagers, and barato naman ang materials, no, raw materials in making the products, no, that will be sold to them. So I can also refine my products or compute my products nga ma-afford nila at the same time, no, maka-earn pug ko og money. So mo na siya, no. So a tailored product can get the maximum margin from their offerings. Why? Another example nga maka-maximize sa revenue tungod usaray mong target market. Of course, class, no, since usaray mong target market, and then most especially imuhang attention na ara jud ana nga target market, so mas madali nimo makita ang ilahang or butang attention ilang needs and wants. And the more nga makita nila nga you have put into effort sa imong products, because of course usara man ang target market, then most probably they will buy your product, no, kaysa ka nang disoriented kay kadaghan kay kag products nga gi-offer unya lain ang prices ana, no, nya especially if expensive pa jud, no. So mao na siya. Okay, let's now proceed to number 3, which is maximize sales. Since the essence of a market segmentation is to tailor products according to the needs and wants of the customers, therefore an important factor of segmentation is that the frequency of usage or consumption is maximized. Yes, because, no, very tailored na ang products, no, kay because naka-focus naman ka sa usa. Let's say naka-focus ako sa teenager, so I can customize, no, the products that will be sold to my customers. Kay mas taas man akong attention, no, dili naman daghan ang ako ang asikasuhon nga target market, usara man akong focusan nga type of customer. So meaning I can dedicate all of my time and effort to that certain target market ra kay usara man usa. And that means the more effort and time, the more customized akong product. And usually ra ba, basta ma-feel ra ba ni customer nga customize ang product, na feel niya nga mo fit jud siya needs and wants, magginahan ba siya mo palit ana. So the more nga daghan or may increase ang frequency of usage or consumption of the product. Okay, para sa good anang kuan, di ba? Magto ka sa cafe shop, or cafe, sorry, magto ka sa cafe. Unya, ang cafe, di maglibog ka kay pagsulod mo dito, naa siya yung mga drinks nga para sa batanon. Napo siya drinks para sa mga tigulang, napo para sa mga sagol-sagol siya tanan. Unya, ma-feel nimo nga limited ra kaayo ang mga ang product offering sa imuha, which is anang sa mga pang teenager nga drinks, because dili naman ma-accommodate tanan ni seller sa kadaghan, no mo. Himo pa siya og drinks para sa nga good for kids, mahimo pa siya og drinks para sa mga tigulang or sa young adults, apil pa sa teenagers. So gamay ra ang list of choices, so tagtulo ra abi ka drinks kada age group. So tendency ang ma-feel ni customer is, ay gamay ra man kaayo ang choices diri, oy unya na po ibang mga drinks diri nga dili po ko ginahan kaysa pambata maning uban, or juice box or kuan ang kaning usa is di po ko mo inom kay pantigulang kaayo, no, di po ko ka-relate. So mangita na lang siya lain nga cafe nga mo offer og drinks nga mo fit siyang taste, no, as a teenager. So ing ana pod na siya, no. So if you only focus on one, pagsulod nimo yun kang kay choices, no, and then pang bagets jud kaayo lang mga product offerings, so the more ma-maximize ang sales and the more maengganyo. Kay kalabanan ra ba basta usa ra imong target market, daghan kag ma-offer nga variety. Pero kung daghan kag target market, limited ra imong variety kay tungod daghan biya kay kag target market, no, unya mahal ba, expensive ba ang raw materials. So gamay ra jud imong ma-offer nga variety for each target market. But kung usa ra gani mong target market nga ma-focus, then mas daghan ka og ma-spend nga time and effort into getting to know what they want, no, at the same time mas daghan kag variety ma-offer, no. In-depth insight of markets, because usara man ang imuhang target market, mas taas kay kag time nga mag-research sa ilahang needs, no, og silang wants, og silang consumer behavior. But if you have a lot of target market, then mag-intil pa kag research tagsa-tagsa, usually, no, it would be a waste of time, no? Kapoy kaayo nga you have 6 or 5 target market, so it will be counterproductive. Pero kung usara di, at least imuhang attention usara jud, no? So ma-focus jud sa usa tanan. Okay? Benefits to small firms. Of course, class, especially sa mga ga-start pa lang og business, if gamay ra mong capital unya daghan pa jud kay kag gusto i-cater nga target market, then it will be impractical because in your part wala malugi jud ka, no, kay daghan jud kay kag gastoon nga nga money for raw materials if daghan kag target market. But if usa lang, di at least, no, um imong limited resources, magamit jud nimo siya sa usa ra pud ka buok nga target market. So dili mo usa ka buok target market, usa ka customer ha, usa ka group of people with similar needs and wants. No, like for example, imong target market teenagers ra, then at least no, ma-focus sa usa ka target market. Okay, di man ta mall class nga, makater na to tanan. May tanig tag-iyata sa mall kay makater nimo ang different age groups. Pero kung usara abid, di makater nimo ang kanang mga batanon baron or kuan nila. No? You look at pen shop, di ba? Look at their clothing. Kita ba nimo mga pambata dira, mga pangtigulang, di ba? So, although katong maginahan magpabagets, pwede man dira mo palit, per kalabanan jud no, nga streetwear and casual wear pang young adults and teenagers ra jud siya. So, na usara ka target market ang gi-focus ni pen shop. Mayan ang example. No? For example, you're going to open your makeup line. Yeah, kapos pa ka sa budget, yung open mo jud kag makeup nga pambata, di ba? So, nga pang teenager lang sa nga makeup ang imong ipang-release, no? So, mangana, no? Usara ka target market ang imong i-focus. Process of market segmentation, you only have two, which I also mentioned last Tuesday. So, segmentation based on intuition. So, make ra ka og judgment and decision based on your observation, no? And experience, no? In the market. So, kay feel na ko nga this target market, no? Kani sila ang kusog kay mo palit og ani. For example, I'm going to sell um coffee or brewed coffee and koan and pastries. So kinsa man no kalabanan sa mga young adults and teenagers, no, kay especially mag-study or kanang magchika-chika unwind ra, so probably sila akong target market. So mo na ang segmentation based on intuition, no, kanang murag based on your own judgment, no, to make decisions. Ang next is segmentation by following the lead of others. So for example, makita ka nga nag-boom yung business, no, kay kalabanan siyahang mga customers kay maon ni, no. Para sa atugong kuan good, di ba? Um pag pandemic uso kay itong mga tanom, no. So of course yung target market kana yung mga girls, no, or kanang mga mga nanay na or mga teenagers nga into planting, or di man teenager, mga young adults nga into planting. So of course, kita man nimong uso siya. So mo po nimong target market pod, no, kay kalabahan na sila mong paliting naman. Or I'll give you one example, no, which happened to Gatorade and Powerade. So before, Gatorade was a drink invented by the University of Florida. So ang ila lang to is to replenish, no, ang body fluid sa ilahang football team. So siguro, no, ang kanang um ilahang mga students dito nga go-work sa lab or chemist baron o naghimo sila og kanang drink, no, to replenish the bodily fluids or the body fluids, sorry, the body fluids of the students, no, in their school, because nakita nila nga it's not enough lang if water, no, so we need to also replenish and kanang have electrolytes lang, no, na per at least um dili lang water lang ang ilang gina-intake and mas dali pud sila ma-rehydrate. So later on, no, tungod nasikat man si Gatorade is as a sports drink to replenish body fluids, nakita na ni um, Pepsi and Coke, no, nga ay hala, sikat lagi si Gatorade, no, unya nga labanan mga athletes and those who work out, no, gapalit og Gatorade. So why not make a product no, atong target market is same people ra pod para kita pod kanang makakuan pod ta, makakuha pod ta sa attention ni consumers kay magna-monopolize sa tanan ni Gatorade. So later on, Pepsi and Coca-Cola introduced Powerade and All Sport, no, as a sports drink. So ilang target market is of course, no, katong ga workout, mga athletes. So mo na siya. Okay, segmenting consumer markets. So there are four main bases of segmenting consumer markets. You have geographic segmentation, demographic, psychographic, and behavioral segmentation. So I did mention last Tuesday, so when you talk about geographic segmentation, so you divide them according to their location, where people live and work. So for example, no, you divide them according to country or according to city or region. Hatag og example sa market segmentation. So of course, um, if you're living in a hot country and you see nga people there no, need kuan lang kanang murag pantabang ventilate lang or pagtabang lang pabugnaw sa lawas. So nag-decide ka nga, I'm going to sell air conditioner. Pero if you're going to expand your business overseas, nya magto ka dito sa abroad class. Sir katagak akong jumper. Magto ka dito sa abroad class and then you're in a very cold country, no, where it snows. Do you think nga it's a right idea for you to sell air conditioner? No. So of course, no, people would look for what? Heater. No, mo na kalabanan, no, that will help them fight the cold. So you also need to consider, if you're going to introduce products, you also need to consider their geographic location. For example, if I'm going to sell pork delicacies or pork dishes, yeah, it's a Muslim country, so di siya mahalin, no? People would even get offended. So, not unless if na ay mga masagol dira nga non-Muslim, no? Pero still, no? Consider Japan mo a geographic location. I'll give you an example of restaurants, no, who also embrace the geographic segmentation. So for example, McDonald's Mac-Aloo Tikki in India, wherein it's a chicken burger pero daghang spices. Knowing that Indians love spices, no? Ang kana gani ilahang onions and garlic gani class, no? Matud pa sa ko estudyante nga naka-travel og kanang mga um in Muslim countries, ginahan jud ako na sila daghan kaayo nga onions og garlic, no, in their dishes. Muna ana sila nga medyo kuan jud mo smell jud no kalabanan sa kuan. It's because of course no of the spices, no, kay strong ang aroma sa spices, no. Even they like curry a lot, no. I also love curry but seldom ra kay dili siya ko kay even no, other countries so Asian countries ginadya sa spices, no, spicy food. So muna. So you also have Pizza Hut's Bihari chicken pizza or shawarma pizza in Pakistan because it's one of their famous or staple food in their country. O siguro no, in the Philippines gani we have adobo pizza or adobo burger. Kitong do adobo is a staple in our or a common dish in our country. So mo na no modify ang product according to the the requirements of a country or a region. So nagiuban nga McDonald's no walay rice, kita dir sa Philippines na ay rice kay nga naman nagfollow mag geographic location or segmentation si McDonald's, no, kay if you go to European countries, no, like in the UK, no, fish and chips is really a staple there. So ang ilahang parts to is chips dyan na, ano, fish and chips. Offer sila silahang McDonald's. Ato rice dyan na. Mabitaw nga nakakita kong vlog ato agto sila Jollibee or McDo as Jollibee na dyan na rice. Pero mangita sila og rice do kay naiuban nga kun wala jud rice. So mo po na siya. Okay, next, demographic segmentation. So mo pinaka-common nga segmentation sa market class because especially no among marketers mo decide ra mas sa target market based on age. Tinuod yun na no. Like for example, you have oxygen, pen shop, artwork. nga makita no, it's very evident class nga their target market are teenagers. So gapili sila og age ilahang um, segmentation or demographic segmentation ilang method or common approach no sa market segmentation. You also have education. So oftentimes education determines what occupation people choose which in turn determine the social classes to which they belong. You also have the income. The level of income directly impacts the purchasing power of the consumers. Like for example, you have um, stores like JT, Unitop, Novo, 'di ba? They are geared towards unsa man mga budget-friendly stores. So meaning, ang ilang demographic segmentation or ilang target market is specifically ga-target sila sa katong mga people nga kapangita og mga budget-friendly nga mga products no usually in the middle and lower class nga at least masking gamay ra ilang kwarta makapalit sila og mga materials or for example mga gamit sa balay no or mga ready to wear or shoes no kay tungod barato ra siya. And you also have high-end stores no like for example magtumog Burberry or magtumog Barneys. Ambot lang kung expensive ba ng Barneys sa States. Pero o mga ingana no nya of course, ang ilang target market is ang upper class, no? You go to Guess, you go to Louis Vuitton. So, ang ilang target market is upper class, no? Compare sa to ang mga dili kaayo ka-afford para sa nang sa lower class kita. Agto ra jud ta og Novo, no? Agto ra tag Novo, agto tag ukay-ukay, agto ra ta og kanang unit top, 'di ba? So, mo na siya, no? So, people also or let's say marketers also decide their target market based on income. So if you want to be practical, dapat mo atong target market is dili jud ta mo aim og ana ka expensive nga products, not unless if your store is located in for example like Beverly Hills or kanang mga dinagko jud nga mga nga syudad. Pero if for example no start pa lang kag business diri sa San Carlos, so ari ta sa lower ug middle class no nga ma-afford sa tanan kay basta ma-afford ba sa tanan and then very in high quality ang imuhang product, so of course no daghan jud mo palit sa imuha. So may ana lang no, especially now I have also noticed um daghan kay ga online selling pod no nya usually kita mamili ra ba tag unsay mga barato ra pod og highly durable products. So wala siya no, they do target market based on income. Next is target market based on occupation. So it is quite related to income and education because mag-base mo po na sa income and of course education no. Also, mag-vary po ang ilang pattern of spending and ang ilaha pong choice. Like for example, a lawyer may be into books, no? Or agto ba siya ron dito sa National Bookstore to buy stationaries, no? For his office. While a plumber would go to what? O, to a hardware store. So, mo po na imong hunahon po. Like for example, magpatukod kog hardware store man because akong target market are kanang mga kanang engineers or plumbers or carpenters no or kanang palit og mga um para sa balay no mga ingan. So mo pa na yung example or for example ma'am kana akong target market are students and teachers, so probably I will open what a bookstore. So sa bookstore na dili lang siya limited to books, you have school supplies as well. So mo pa na siyang example sa target market according to occupation. You also have target market according to gender. So for example, mo-open ka og makeup and accessory shop. So probably sa unsa man na sa girls, no? Kay imong target market nag-base man ka on gender. No, or unisex ba siya, so meaning pwede ra ang laki og babae no regardless unsa lang gender, kay ang imong mga products and clothing kay kuan man siya unisex man siya. So yung ana. Okay, let's now proceed to the third type of segmentation, which is behavioral. So you have two types under behavioral. You have benefits desired and usage rate. So when we talk about behavioral segmentation class, it involves the consumer's behavior related to specific products. So for example, ang imong target market, no, mag-base sila sa unsa ilahang benefits desired. Like for example, um, kanang akong customers kay they would want to lose weight. So what products will I be selling to them? So of course kanang um diet products, like for example diet coke baron, or kanang less carbs nga mga pagkaon or dietary supplements, o mo nang mga example sa kanang products that will help you lose weight. Because ang benefits desired ni customer, ginahan man siya mo lose og weight. O for example, ginahan ni customer nga muputi iyang ngipon. So what kind of products will I be selling? O so kanang mga extra white toothpaste, no, whitening sa teeth nga products, or kanang kuan sa mga mouthwash, o mga yung anak nga example. So kaning under behavioral segmentation, which is benefits desired, this concept states that people will buy something because it provides a benefit for them. And then na sila gusto nga desired outcome when they use your product. For example, I would like to be pretty, kanang magwapa, ma-highlight ang ako ang kagwapa. So unsa man imong ibaligya ni customer, kay ganahan man siya ma-highlight ang iyang kagwapa. So you're going to offer her beauty products baro ng mga pampagwapa, no? Not just pang facial care, pero kanang mga makeup. So mana example, or mana si customer ginahan ko maputi, so mga whitening products. So yan na. So that is benefits desired under behavioral segmentation. So mag-base ka sa unsay mga desired outcomes nga gusto ni consumer. Next, usage rate. So under job po ni si usage rate sa behavioral segmentation. So, mag-base din siya according to different categories. We have non-users, light users, medium users, and heavy users. So, of course, no, mo-survey sa ka. So, kinsa man ang heavy users o whitening products. So, sila ako ang target market, no, or base ako ang survey. Sapol mo open abi ko og bookstore, unya mo ni mga products akong gusto i-sell unta. Mag-survey ko kung kinsa nila, or out of my 5 products nga ibaligya, kinsa ang mas daghan og usage rate. So for example, magbaligya ko og ballpen, pencil, eraser, notebook, og paper. O ha, ballpen, pencil, notebook, ballpen, pencil, eraser, notebook, og paper. So, mag-survey ka if asa dira sa 5 products mo i-offer ang daghan or daghag heavy users. For example, mo sige na pangita sa mga estudyante ma'am kay ballpen jud na no, kay mga wala man jud ng ballpen. So, heavy users sila sa ballpen. Dayon pag abot sa medium users, ang kato na dayon ang notebook. Dayon eraser ang light user. Then non-user sila of pencil. So, ano na siya, no? Most out of products usually, i-categorize mo sila according to usage rate. If taas ang heavy users ani nga product, then most probably you're going to sell it kay daghan man ang gagamit ana nga product, no, daghan magagamit og ballpen, so daghanon ako og palit og ballpen, kaya kung man ang ibaligya kay daghan nakalista as heavy users ani nga sa ballpen. Non-users sa pencil, since dili mo kay sila tigamit og pencil, so gamayon lang nako. Tapos medium users man sila sa notebook. So sige, ubay-ubayon po na ako ang notebook. So yung anak po na siya class, no? Mag-depend ka on their usage rate. Because, for example, if you're going to buy raw materials, or let's say mag-buy and sell ka mo, palit kag products mo ibaligya unya, manhiman dili di ay kalabanan mo gamit ana. So sayang kayo ang products, no? So mo po nang i-consider nga asa man nga products nga daghag heavy users or mostly daghan gagamit. So mo na kung daghag paliton din, mo na kung ibaligya. Okay? Pero, naiuban mga risk takers nga marketer class. Mopili silang mga non-users, no? Because, para nila, i-challenge silang self ba nga, ilahan ng i-move from non-users to light users to medium to heavy users. Kay, usually si non-users is wala pa siya katry ana nga product. Kay tungod, wala man siya gagamit ana nga product. For example, magbaligya ko og kuan, different kinds of cosmetics, unya, wala gagamit sa ako ang eyeshadow palette, no? So, ako ibutang akong eyeshadow palette, wala jud gagamit. kanang kalabanan sa kong survey dito jud mo agto sa lipstick ug sa brow. So why not iengganyo na ko ang mga non-user sa ako ang product nga mogamit. So kung mupalit sila or mogamit sila, magtesting sila. So instead nga mahimo sila non-user kay naengganyo man dai sila kay nindot man di ay niyang eyeshadow, mahimo na nun sila light user kay mopalit sila o panhalagsa mo try ta ani iyang eyeshadow palette. Kamodugayan kay nindot man ni eyeshadow palette no nya nahurot naman ni ako sumupalit na pug kog bag-o. So mahimo na po siya medium user. Hangtod nga nahiyang na siya, namo na ang iyang murag gusto nga product paliton kada hurot sa iyahang supply palita po siya sa imuha anak nga product or anak nga palit, so may mo na siya heavy user. So mo na kalabanan ang uban nga mga marketer class mo go sila after non-users kay para ilang ma-encourage nga mo gamit silang product kamadugayan mahimo na ang non-users into heavy users. So am I understood? Sige lang, if you have clarifications you may message me via messenger. Okay, last is psychographic segmentation, which is divided into two. You have personality characteristics and lifestyle. Okay, sorry. See, personality characteristics class is the sum total ways of which an individual reacts to and interacts with others. So, ang characteristic is based on his personality as a person. Kung kani, based on his behavior to products, no, to certain products, ang behavior of personality psychographic class lain ha, si behavioral more on unsa akong behavior towards ani nga product. So kung behavior ni nga products is mupalit ko because I feel it will get me the benefits that I desire. O ana abi, ginahan man ko maniwang, so feel ko kani nga product makapatabang na ko nga maniwang ko. Or kani ang usage rate since I am a light user of this product, so probably since nahiyang naman ko, I will use it again. So mahimo na akong usage rate. So meaning no, how heavy are you or your usage rate is unsa man ka, how heavy are you, imong usage rate is unsa man ka dako, no. So for example ani nga product is dako kay kung heavy jud akong usage rate because every time mohotdan ko mo jud akong ginapalit nga product, no, di jud ko mo kuan sa uban. Marag ka nang suki na ko ani nga mag-ana ay example sa usage rate ba or non-user ko nga product because I haven't tried this before. So based on your behavior towards this product, the psychographic lain siya class is more on your own personality, no. So for example, no, I am an outgoing person, so most probably I'm going to buy clothes nga no kanang very outgoing because that also reflects you as a person. No? If you like to wear flamboyant nga clothing, like for example, yung kanang risky kay kano dili conservative imong clothing because really outgoing, bright colors, no kanang mga risky nga sinina nga it's not really common no to others, then that's because you buy those products or you wear those clothes because of your personality, no, person ng may pagka childlike ka, so most probably no the products that you're going to buy are probably ka ng mga pink, no, mga pang girly, pambata pa nga mga products or mga or for example you are a tough-minded person. So pag abot pod sa pagpalit og product, dili ka dali ma-convince ni sales lady. Gusto pa niya atik-atik nimo kay tough-minded man imong personality, di jud ka madala. Di jud ka maatik. Pero if you are trusting, no, you're a person who trust people, then usa lang ka chika ni kon, trust me mom, nindot jud ka lang taon ana, sumutuo na jud dayon ka. So mo na siya. For example, you also have serious and happy-go-lucky. So, mayroon akong happy-go-lucky, no? So, if you're a happy-go-lucky person, most probably, you know, ang happy-go-lucky pag when it comes to buy things, no? But if you're a very serious person, so most probably, kuan pa jud ka, mo research pa ka on a product before you purchase it. Because, of course, no, ay mo is, mo background check sa jud ka, if worth it ba ang imong product na ginabay. So, klase, no? Magdepende rin sa mong personality class, no? So, next is lifestyle. Magdepende po na imong pagpalit based on the lifestyle that you also ang imong lifestyle nga ginalive. So, you have according to activities, interests, and opinions. So, under activities, you have your work. So, for example, no, your work is you are a teacher. So, most probably, No, the products that you're going to buy is related to your work. So most probably you're going to buy school supplies, class record, books. No, that is true because usually no, mahapit siya kaog na sa bookstore lang ta ko itong libro kay para makadungag si mong iklase. Or for example, hobbies like your hobbies are mostly siguro you like to surf. So most probably you're going to shops nga gabaligyag mga surfboards, no, or mga surfing um equipment or for example, no, let's say sports, no, you're into let's say badminton. So most probably you're going to buy equipment for badminton because you know, imo activities in your lifestyle kay hilig man ka mo badminton. So mo na pwedeng kag mga um, anong shoes for badminton baron or racket. So mo na siya, no, ma-influence pod ang imuhang purchasing or consumer behavior based on your lifestyle. So kalabanan, no, ang target market sa uban is nga na po, no, mo na ano yung mga shop nga gabalik kag sports equipment because ang ilang target market are people who has this kind of lifestyle nga very active ang ilang lifestyle. They also have interests or opinions. So mga ingana. Now that is why when you go to National Bookstore, there are different kinds of books available, class, no, according to meet the needs of the different kinds of consumers, no, okay? Because like for example, no, there are books, no, for politics, there are books for business, no, to cater businessman, ay books for children, ay fictional books for entertainment. No, so maglain-lain jud siya class according to the lifestyle and interests or even the opinions of people. So depende na sa lifestyle nimo, no. So mo na kalabanan ang consumer behavior nila and mo po na ang target market sa uban which is very mas kuan siya although it's been practiced by businesses like National Bookstore, no, because sometimes they have different books according to the lifestyle of the different readers, kailangan man silang opinions, kailangan man silang interest, but still no, it's quite uncommon for some because ang pinaka-common dito is according to age, no, according to the demographic profile. So mo na siya class. Okay, so that's it. So this ends my discussion on market segmentation. If you still feel nga you haven't grasped all of my discussion, you may do a recap and you can also read, no, my PowerPoint because I will also be uploading this one to Google Classroom. Ay, okay. Stop share seta. Thank you so much again everyone for listening. So more na siya, no? Thank you so much. Don't forget to watch this video para, of course, no, mabawi siya to ang time nga na lost kanina. On Monday, we will try to have, oh no, sorry, on Tuesday, we will try to have our synchronous online class. And then, if dili gani, no, because of the poor internet connection, then I will just have a pre-recorded video lecture. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Goodbye. Kuratan ko. Goodbye.